Hey guys, James here with the first day of TrotCon 2015, at least my first day. So once I got there, I registered and everything. This is actually my first convention in general, not just my first pony convention or my first convention in Ohio or anything like that. It's my first convention ever, so it was pretty exciting anyway. So I was on my way. I went to the vendor hall first to get some pretty cool merch. Get this little Scootaleuz hat. Besides probably popular belief right now, Scootaleuz is not actually my favorite character, but she's definitely in the top 10 somewhere. You'll just have to guess who my number one favorite is. Anyway, I got a Scootaleuz hat. I got a couple of pixel ponies. And I got a t-shirt, even though the t-shirt was actually for the 2014 TrotCon, which I actually didn't attend. So, yeah, whatever on that one. So, after that, I was walking towards the Writers Q&A with GM Barrow and MA Larson. But you know what was the really amazing thing? I was walking into the venue, and then MA Larson was walking in right at the same time as me. So I got to meet him, like, in person, not just, like, in a line under a signature press or anything. No. I got to meet him in person. I shook his hand, had a conversation with him. It was amazing. It was really awesome. That was probably the highlight of my entire day. But anyway, I did see the panel with Writers Q&A with GM Barrow and MA Larson. I already freaking said that. I did see that. It lasted a bit longer than expected, so I was a little bit late to another panel that I was actually going to see. It was called How to Create and Draw Your Own OC, and I learned quite a bit from that, and as you know, from the image you see right now, I did learn quite a bit from that, as Mycety, the OC, you probably didn't actually know his name was Mycety. You thought his name was like Scootaleuz or something, or maybe even James, but no, it's actually Mycety. That's the character's name, and the character doesn't come from Scootaleuz. It doesn't come from the channel. It's not something I made up for the channel. It's something I made up for another reason, but that other reason is probably for another video. Anyway, I did make a few changes to Mycety. He's like a brighter character in general now. His tones are a lot brighter, and he does have a new cutie mark. So that's pretty cool. And I did learn quite a bit from that, but it was storming pretty hard, and pretty much all the tech after the writers Q&A, all of the tech just blew out. So create and draw your own OC, that panel didn't, they used hand drawings to show everyone what and what not to do for an OC. The horrible OC that person who was running the panel, they had a horrible OC, aka the worst OC they could come up with, and she came up with someone called Princess Amber Rose. Now, if I can actually find a picture of that, which I doubt I can, but if I can, I'll put it up on screen. But it just looked so awful. It was hilarious to me. But I did learn quite a bit about conventions